ladettes, everyone in between. In the title of today, we're going to be doing some fun, having some fun. We're going to do a little bit of reading. We're going to do a little bit of party, as Don Quixote would say. Maybe that counts as a sky. Fair, fair. There we go. Take the swing. But I have the kind of ceiling. Oh, so you have like a glass viewing? Like you got a glass or like a sky roof? I don't know what you call it. Sky roof. We are today, by the way. We're gonna be doing. Oh, damn, dog! You need to get some paste and patch that shit up. You know what I'm saying? You need to patch that shit up. You go get some paste and cement paste and just slide that shit over. Let future you worry about it. Know what I'm saying, baby? Yes, sir. But yeah, we're going to be doing a little bit of theory crafting today. A little bit of theory crafting. We're going to read DD today as well, obviously. We are literally 12 chapters away. Right? Or like 14 chapters. We're very close. Technically, it's condensation. What? How is it condensation if it's leaking? Condensation is humidity outside the window, right? No, humidity inside. But it's from out. Oh, I mean, okay. Maybe you make an argument. Silence. How dare thee? Only in the corner, I already sprayed it with waterproof paint. Damn. Humidity turning into liquid water on the surface, and it does that on my ceiling. Well, shit. Okay, fair enough. So, I wanted to do a little bit of team building today to get some teams set up for the Nuzlocke. And we have a small problem. We have a very small problem. So. The problem is really funny. It's a funny problem, I'll admit. Ishmael is a bit too close to leveling up. She's getting too much XP every time we win these fights. So, we're gonna need to make sure that she does not get any more XP. Comparative to the limit of... So I'm gonna be looking over the rules, the Nuzlocke sheet here. So at the moment, we need to be under 36. To do all of Kanto 2, we cannot have anyone lower than higher than 30. We can't have anyone higher than 36. So I'm thinking we just duo she Heathcliff and she Ishmael, and I get them as close to the number as I can. The problem is I don't want to over-level it, because if I over-level these units, I can't use them anymore. But I think these two are pretty much perfect. I don't think I need Don Quixote. She's fine. She's good, but we don't need her. We can just do with 2 people. Every single sinner has the same number of 2 stars. Really? Wow, I didn't know that. That's good information. That is some good information. Now we know. So these have, this is Envy, Lust, Wrath, and I think it's Envy, Lust, Wrath, right? Envy, Lust, Wrath, Envy, Lust, Wrath. I want to go through everyone and see, because I'm pretty sure, I think we're pretty good, honestly. That's good. I mean, this is free. So is there a better thing we can have on Sinclair? I don't think so. Why maybe? This is Gloom. R.I.P. Zwei Sinclair, by the way. R.I.P. Zwei Sinclair getting replaced by the cool Zwei. No. No. This is impossible to get. We cannot get Valor. We need to get something else. Gluttony, Envy, Wrath. Gluttony, Envy, Wrath. Gluttony, Envy, Wrath. Oop. You linked the list in the notes? Alright, let me check. So that's Envy. This is Lust. And I with the SSO heals when we lead. Heal additional SP for every type of negative on the target. This is Bloom. This is Bride. Bride. Okay, so it seems that this is the best we're gonna get. Ah, okay. Let me have a look at your list real quick. Ooh, alright. So the level... What's the number on the right? So I see the, obviously the thing, the uptie, I assume. Oh, this is what you have. Level of ID, okay. So this is who you have uptied. Damn, dude, you have all the fucking 2 stars uptied? Almost all of them. Shit. Okay. Well, this helps. This is very good, actually. So we should be good for non-dungeons with this setup. I have everything in the game at 3 or 4. Fair enough, man. That's probably the best to use. This is also Lust, I think. Yeah. But is there a different Yi Sang we could use potentially? That's actually helpful to us? I don't think there is. Don't inflict sinking. There's no gloom. Quad maybe, but no, not even. All right, so wait, we're sticking with the. Yeah, okay. I think all of this is staying the same, honestly. I think this setup is, except for Don Soup Ego, because I can't deal with that passive. That's fair, man. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, what about Honglu? Can we swap Honglu out? I mean, yeah, I guess Kurokoma is better than not being able to do nothing. We have literally no sloth generation, so we have to get... Is this Envy? Hold on. This is Envy, isn't it? This is Envy. This is Peak. Speed Donkey. Yeah, okay, this is good. And then this is obviously... That's good for us as well. Healing is always good. And I guess I could Kurokoma for bleed. Nah, I prefer this. Alright, so this will be our Kanto 7. Kanto 7, Jesus Christ. Kanto fucking 2. Mirror Dungeon first. Yo, Jelly, what's up? Yeah, I'm not gonna spend too long on this team thingy. Because I don't plan on doing it for a while. I just wanted to get like one team set up, or like I wanted to get the first. If we can get the first 2 Kantos set up, because I feel like I'm gonna get stuck on Chroma. If I'm not gonna get stuck on Chroma, I'm gonna get stuck on Kanto 4. So I just want to set like 2 teams up that I can reliably play at, so I don't have to do much. And then we'll do Mirror Dungeon, and then after Mirror Dungeon, we'll do Distortion Detective. We'll try and get through as many chapters as we can today, but we'll probably only have an hour. So we'll probably only get through like 3 or 4. And then tomorrow, we finish it. We finish DD tomorrow no matter what. How's it going, man? I'm going good. Dude, it's going well, man. How you doing? How you doing, man? Are you having a good lunch? Afternoon? Evening? You'll be glad to know the chapters. Thank you, girl. What could I do without you, dog? I would be a fool. This is why I have you. This is why I have you check everything. As a reminder, guys, we are not streaming Kanto 7. Okay, we're going to be doing no Kanto 7 content. We're not going to talk about Kanto 7. We're not going to mention it. We're not going to do anything about it until at least a month. After a month, maybe we'll lessen up on it. But for now, we're not going to be doing anything Kanto 7 related. We'll probably just go through the challenges and stuff. We'll do some challenges and do some fun stuff, some Limbus stuff on the side. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, let's put our heads together. What do you think is going to be the best for Kanto 3? In terms of, like, IDs. Now, I think Blunt. We're going to need Blunt. We need Blunt IDs. We're not going to bring Sinclair. Withering, Butler, Faust. Unironically, looking like might be a great pick for... Nah, Sinking. Maybe, no, because, I don't know. We need good 2-star IDs, guys. What do we have? Let me have a look. Multi-crack? Hold on. Unironically, multi-crack for Kanto 3 might be peak. I don't have an uptype for it, but I do know that, Yao, you have a multi-crack Heathcliff at uptype 4. That is doable. We can do a Heathcliff, would be a good one to use. But it's also risky, because we don't want Heathcliff to die. Preferably, we want to use a Sinner who we don't have to worry about, like Don Quixote. Because I'm not going to be doing... Guys, so, by the way, I'm also not doing Kanto 7 in the Nuzlocke challenge. Because, screw that. I already got to get to 6 anyway. If we complete it, then I'll do an additional bonus chapter, Kanto 7. But for now, we're not going to be doing Kanto 7 initially inside of it. Mersault is also a good pick for Kanto 3. A lot of Blunt IDs. I just finished a Mirror Dungeon without weekly bonuses, but didn't take the rewards. Do I get them later? Yeah, you can save them. If you want to wait until the dungeon resets, it does count. If you do the dungeon reset and you claim the rewards, you'll get the new rewards. Was it a hard or was it a easy? Sorry, didn't mean to yawn. Was it a hard or an easy? Dude, dead rabbits basalt, guys. Rupture? Do we rupture pill? Oh, can we even rupture pill? Got good coins. Flash power, the rupture, not bad. How many can I even bring for Kanto 3? Oh, dude, Kanto 3 has like a really high limit. Low limit. It's like 70. The lowest is 69. Should be 2 IDs at level 30. Two IDs at level 35 or something. No, 34. Which would fuck over my Heathcliff if I ever have him at 40. Unless I do him at 40 and I do I do him at 30. 9. No, it'd be 26. I mean, the rate goes up. I just have to do the first fight with him, and then I can always add more people. Oh god, dude, guys, there's so much to do here. Who knows? Brain hurt. Brain hurty. Brain hurty. I somehow ever fluked my first hard and I don't want to take 30 XP only. Yeah. So just hit like do 2 list. So it takes you to the list. And then when it'll say like, you know, exploring when you hit to list. And then when this Thursday, before, this is very specific, Jellu, before patch begins, you gotta go to your mirror dungeon here, and it'll pop up saying the dungeon has reset. Do you want to claim your rewards? And then you hit claim your rewards after. You gotta make sure you do it before the patch, like the same day, but before the patch. Speaking of, let's get into a hard, shall we? Let's have a little bit of fun, guys. What do we want to do? Oh, first let me check my starter boss. Yep. If you haven't claimed anything, you will be good. Yeah, no worries, man. No freaking worries, dog. Speaking of, we're gonna do one. Guys, we've got multiple teams here. We've got Poise, Bleed, Burn, Sinking, Rupture. Well, I can't do Rupture because they're all level 1. But I could do Charge and Tremor. You know, I haven't done Charge in a while. We do Charge. Yo, what's up, Ryth? How you doing, dog? How's it going, bro? Doing well? I'm pretty sure patch begins at day reset, though, this time? I don't remember. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you still keep the dungeon reward. Yeah, so even if the season changes, it doesn't matter, because it's still just a weekly. It's not like the mirror dungeon's getting cleared. So typically, Jellu, before reset, like patch, you can hop on the game. But I think in this instance, you can't hop on the game. But it should not affect your rewards, because it's not... The only thing that's changing is the season. You're still keeping the, like, mirror dungeon. So you should still keep everything, is basically... We're gonna do a charge team. I'm gonna do my charge team. Actually, I'll do my Poise. You know what? Let's start with the Poise boys. We'll do Poise boys. Do my Poise boys. We're gonna do Poise, boys. Oh my god, Nebulizer. Instantly, guys? Oh. If you guys ever want to have an easy mirror dungeon run, bring a Poise team, find Nebulizer, bing bang, bosh. Let's see who we want to bring. Obviously, Massault, BL, Faust, Butler. And you know what? Let's bring the poor Pequod boys too. So the season change is very specific. You basically get, it counts as, think of the season change as counting as two instances. It's only specific for the season change. Basically, you get more, basically. This is why I'm saving up all of my modules right now. Bonk. Nice, guys. Nice. First fight. Easy squeezy. Lemon squeezy. There was this great image I saw on Reddit that explained how the season thing worked. I want to see if I can find it again. If anyone can find it, it also does a pretty good job at explaining. It might be on the Limbus Reddit. Barely got any modules, but been saving up lunacy. Yes, sir, Jelly. You gonna do some pulls, dog? You gonna get ready for the night for the beautiful pulls, the juicy pulls. You gonna try and pull for Sink Salt and Zweikler? Yeah, that's a good way of explaining Ripe. Thank you for explaining it. You're doing a much better job at explaining it than I am. I stumble over every time I try to explain stuff. Yes, Walpurgis is 1000% always worth pulling. There's always beautiful, juicy stuff on Walpurgis. You can always save it for Walpurgis. The next one's in 3 months. Got 3 months, guys, before Walpurgis. 3 months. Oh, ho, ho. Very good, very good. Event. The Hydra. We're gonna grab the blood bag. A second event. We do not want this job because it sucks ass. Not care. Yeah, so Walpurgis is worth pulling. I think it's good to pull at the beginning of a new season as well. Because, obviously, you're... like December? I'm trying to think. November. Yeah, it'll be sometime during the end of December, like the transition into New Year's, I think. Because that's when I started. I started playing during The second Walpurgis. The third Walpurgis? The third Walpurgis. Wait, which one was it? I started playing January of this year. And I still remember Walpurgis going on during that. So yeah, I think it'll be like toward the end of December. So that's always a good time to pull. If you don't care about getting something... The fourth one. Yeah, it's a good time to start. If you don't care about getting IDs instantly, like you're gonna grind for boxes and stuff. Because it was just after the Christmas event and the start of the week after Christmas lasted 4 weeks. Thank you, Gal. Yeah, so that's when I started. Yeah, no, I remember now. I played during the Christmas event because I got Holiday Heathcliff and Holiday Otis. I remember now. Yeah, so that's when I started playing. Was Mary in District 20. District 20 and Mary in District 20? 20 in District Mary, whatever it was called. That's when I was playing the game. So I'm still relatively new as well. Relatively new. No. New player, technically. But I've been playing for not as long as others, but almost a year now. Miracle, thank you. So yeah, if you don't care about getting IDs immediately, I love getting IDs immediately if I can. I like it. You can always just wait and save all of your lunacy for the big Walpurgis night. Oh, hey, look, Apple, guys. Hey, look, it's Yori, guys. Say hi. Hi, Yuri. Miracle in District 20. Thank you. I liked Miracle in District 20. That was fun. I know some people didn't like it because it was very annoying. But I liked it. I enjoyed the Christmas. Even though I'm not a big Christmas person myself. I don't even know if I'm a big holiday person. Not really in general. I like holidays as a free weekend. That's basically about it. They did Yuri and Muffy and Sable dirty. One day we'll get revenge. A day is not today. But it'll happen. They still got one. Ain't that true? Oh yeah, dude, right, 100%, dude. Zwei Claire into the rupture, the Poise rupture into the tremor, dude. It's like that's like the best introduction. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. Oh damn, who let this apple hit so high? Bonk, bonk, bonk. More poise count, yeah. Oh, you guys see that? That was like 5. That's what you want on Yisang, dude. That was the maximum amount of recoins you could do. That was beautiful. That was sexy. That was 5 coins. Still don't know what IDs they got, but I'll see when the update drops. Don't you worry, Jelly. You're gonna like what you see, dog. There's some very pretty IDs. Very, very pretty. This is making me think of that fan art going around just before the boatwork event with the 2 groups of Ruiner characters. It seemed like plausible candidates for the IDs, trying to get the other to be in it. They didn't want to die like all the NPCs. That's crazy, dog. Bonk. Do you have the fan art still? Or do you remember, like, where it was? Nebulizer! Alright, guys. Nebulizer is... Oh, my goodness, guys. Look at this. Gambling? We did not gamble, guys. We did not win. Yeah, no. But I can find it back. I can link to it. Yeah, yeah. No worries. No rush, man. No rush. Fucking Lake Weld or Chromer. We're gonna go... I don't want to fight the shark. I'd rather fight Chromer. Guys, who's your favorite villain in all of the P-Moon series? Who would you say your favorite villain is? There's a lot of good ones. In fact, I think all of them are great. But there are a few who are considered above even a god. Do one refresh, two refresh. Yeah, one more refresh for free. Nothing, right. Because mine, obviously, is the Earl King. That's my favorite. Agalia the goat. Yep, Jelly reps Agalia. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Agalia did a great job at making me hate him. You know what I'm saying? He did a fantastic job at making me despise him. Which was lovely because, you know, then when I get to beat the shit out of him, I felt so happy. I was so full of joy. Mine is definitely... See, it's really hard. Let me think. I've got to say probably Earl King at the moment is my favorite. Just because I love the story. But if I have to also include other, like, Ruiner titles... I guess, technically... His last one was really nice. Which one, Agalia or? Because the last thing I remember about Agalia was, well, shish kebab. He went to get shish kebabs. Alright, we killed the knights, guys. Very easy. I would also love to show you guys how to not stress out when you're doing these dungeon runs. It's always, you always got to remember to just be calm and be like, how important skill is. Like, not skill as in the skill, skills as in buying new skills is super important. As well as just making sure you get the right build for you. It was funny because it was like, haha, and then Roland's like, fuck off. We do not care. It was really funny. Oh my god, my glorious king, Massault, almost lost a clash, dude. What was that? Lost the clash to not healed my bones? Yeah, we'd win. Nice. Yeah, Agalia's like, I guess I'll accept you after all. Roland's like, fuck you. Just kills you. I gotta say. So villain is... I should probably change the question to antagonist. Because villain is very broad in terms of, like, what they are. Because, like, I would say... Like... There's a obviously there's a difference between a villain and an antagonist. A villain is someone who's strictly evil, and an antagonist is someone who is simply opposing forces. Ooh, we're definitely fighting this guy. We're seizing the spiral. And there's a lot of antagonists in the Project Moonverse. In Ruina, the ensemble were generally evil. Like, they were just kind of all assholes. But I did like Olivier as an antagonist. Ah, thank you, bro. Let me have a peep. Okay, this is funny. That's good. That's great, Gal. That's awesome. I love that. They're just like, fuck that. Never mind. I don't want to be here. Agalia, nothing wrong? Okay, Jellu. Okay. Yeah, sure, bro. Okay. Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, bro. By the way, this guy popping up in fucking Railroad 3, he kicked my ass in Railroad 3, guys. If you're not, if you're where this guy comes from, he comes from Railroad 3. And this guy beat me. Beat my ass. He actually made me lose my turn count. I would have gotten under 100, but I didn't realize that, like, how close I was, and I corroded against him. And because I corroded against him, the turn still went after, even though we killed him, and I lost my turn, my 100 turns. We're gonna just do that. Then we're gonna do that. Do this. Now what if you dodge? Whoever the puppet guy is forgot his name in Yori, cause she's so bad. Bad as in, like, evil, or bad as in she's a baddie? Because I've seen a lot of people say a lot of things about Yori. The puppeteer, yeah, you could just say the puppeteer as well. That's pretty typical. I've seen a lot of people down bad for Yori, guys. In fact, there's a lot of older women in this universe that a lot of people seem to be down bad for, and I can name like 3 of them. In fact, I can name 4 of them. Yori, Josephine, Ahab, Moses. That's 4 grandmas. For older people. Ags as well. Daehyun, by the way. Thank you, Gal. Thank you. Also, someone lost their clash. Who the fuck lost their clash? I didn't see it. I think it was you saying. Hey, he's fine. Right? Yeah, he's fine. That guy is fine. Come on, donkey, roll heads. How'd it go? How'd it go? Goodbye. Who likes Josephine? A lot of people like Josephine. She's actually a favorable character. I have nothing wrong with Josephine. I think she's great for the point that she serves in the plot. Oh my god, we're going from one bleed MFA to the other. Run it back with fucking Gossipium. I'll fight this man on site every time. A lot of people like Josephine. A lot of people like Josephine. So, you know, there you go. The more you know, right? People have tastes, and they are not afraid of stating their mind, even though maybe they should be afraid of stating their mind. Do this, do this. I'm not going to be able to crit yet, so... Who's getting jumped? You have a dodge? Go block. You have a dodge. Dodge this. Kill this man on site. Ooh, guys, you know what would be a great run? A great challenge run? She's a bit of an asshole. Oh, she's more than a bit of an asshole. She's a fucking absolute giant asshole. But she's the crazy asshole. You know, people love crazy people. People love crazy people, guys. Guys, I just thought of a really fun run we can do. We should do a run where we pick everyone's favorite characters. That would be a fun run. Everyone has to pick their favorite character, and we do a run like that. That sounds like a fun one to do. This guy's fucking cooked, by the way. He dared enter my presence. Oh, he's so good. Goodbye. Oh, he's getting speared. Goodbye. Boom. My favorite is Dante. That allows you to use their clock, I guess. Well, shit. Mariachi Sinclair. Are you trying to make me lose, guys? Trying to make me lose, Jelly? Dante, that means I can use the clock once per fucking day. Thank you, Gal. Thank you for letting me use the clock once a day. And fucking Jelly wants to use Mariachi Sinclair? You guys are throwing! Right? Bina is a great pick because she is an antagonist in the original game. That does count. And Yori activates your neurons. Great character design. Yeah, hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me just emphasize the great character design. Hold on, hold on. Where is this, There it is. But my other favorite is Vigilius, and he is not playable at all. Favorite ID, guys! Give me your favorite ID! I can't play Vigilius. I can't play Vigilius unless we get like a modded client, guys. And I don't know how to do mods on Limbus Company. And nor do I support the use of modding. Oh, Kim Jae-hoon, if you are ever hearing this, I do not support modding on the company at all. However, I would totally mod this game if I could, guys. Let's wait for the Red Gaze ID, trust me. Trust the Red Gaze ID? Who the hell is gonna get that? But I don't care. Well, see, it's okay. You don't need to have a waifu or a husbando. I don't have that. I just think they're neat. But Ishmael and Heathcliff are my favorite, so. Red Gaze ID. If someone got Red Gaze, it'd probably be like Heathcliff. Because they do a lot of parallels with Heathcliff and Vigilius. Also, fucking Quad Lost? Hello? you explain yourself, good sir? There we go. See, guys, look at the poise damage, man. It's insane, guys. Just just get nebulizer only gift run, and you win you win everything. To Yi Shang, can you explain your logic? Why Yi Shang? That's very interesting. What is it about Yi Shang? I always say people are more Roland type. I also do think Heathcliff will be Roland. Just like how I think Ishmael would be Angelica. And if they did ever have those two IDs, my 1000% bet is those two would be the ones having it. I guess also Red Gaze I could see being Mersault because of his, like, emotion. I have not read the book as well. Depression, Owen. However you write, that's all. Okay, I guess, you know what, I mean, yeah, I guess, you know, he's depressed, so, I mean, you're not wrong. You're very much not wrong. If there's no Don Quixote Red Mist, I'll lose it. Dude, Jelly, that's what I've been saying, man. MemD, what's that? As I use my pride. Who does what says my pride team with Maid Reissue and regret deleting everything? Yeah. Yeah, Maid Reissue solo is like a really popular thing that is like really strong. Guys, she just has an insane evade. Like, look at this evade. Add up to 4. Heal. And get poise count. And it's not bad, it's a 14. Not like the worst, it's pretty good. I am crying for a red Mist Don Quixote. Crying and desperation. Say that much. Whoa. How'd she fucking lose Cackle? That's crazy. Alright, guys, please stop losing the clash against Cromer. Thank you. You've staggered Ishmael, you bitch. You damn bitch. You freaking bitch. Everyone, jumper. Although I'm mainly using 5 Sinners Withering Gang recently because double lament is leading bosses is fun. Yeah, dude. The Withering Gang is another favorite of mine, honestly. The Butler Crew, very fun. 1, 2, 3. 5 coins, baby. I love seeing 5 coins. I don't want to see dominating on you. I want to see lose, damn it. Hold up, let me read what's going on here. Does anyone here hate the only the bagger? What? Dude, where have you been seeing that, Jellu? Who the hell have you been seeing that from, dude? I gotta fight them. What? That has to be a minority. There's no way it must be like a really nitpicky group because that's like Arguably her best song, or Millie's best song. I know it's not actually a single person, but arguably it is Millie's best song. Obviously, art is subjective. People, you can like whatever you want, right? But oh my god, through Patches and Violet. Oh my god. I want to do the fight just to listen to it. Especially like the when the transition happened. Oh my goodness, it's such a great song. Honestly, yeah, the best Millie song. There's like those people that call Compass Peak when it doesn't have the emotional weight of Wings of Patches. You don't like Compass? Nah, right, you're capping. You're doing a bit, right? There's no way. No. Bro's doing a bit. You're doing a bit. Also, we're killing her. Goodbye, Cromer. Through Patches of Violet. Sorry, my phone's ringing. Oh, good. Nothing happened on my phone. Through Patches of Violet is super emotional. I love Through Patches of Violet. Compass just hits me, dude. When I heard Compass the first time, I was fucking. See with Wings, right? I was not banging out to it. Like, I was not rocking my head. I was, like, emotionally, like, sucked into it. With Compass, I was, like, getting into it. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting hyped up. Because I'm like, Ideals did not hype me up because it's not supposed to make you hype you up. It's supposed to be, like, somber and relaxing. Compass hypes you up. And, ooh, did fucking Compass hype me up. Damn! Wait, refresh. All these suck. Now this is better, but not by much. I guess we'll go fight the emotionally craving. We're not gonna fight anyone else. First things first, guys. Here's what you want to do on Poise, alright? If you guys ever on a Poise team, you get this. Yeah, I get this. And you fuse this bad boy right here. Boom. Let me read to you Lucky Pouch, guys. If none of you have ever seen Lucky Pouch before, let me read it out to you. 5 or more identities that apply or gain Poise. Typical for a uptype 4. For the Ego Gift. Random ally critical hits. All allies gain 7 Poise and 7 count. Basically guaranteeing you crits. And then you gain final power on all of it. And then you gain damage. It's just amazing. It's peak. And Naz, buddy. How's it going, Naz? Welcome. As you see, I've crawled back to hell. Welcome from hell. Over here you have the Shindig. Over there is the Art Museum. Dude, Fusion is insanely OP, guys. If I could never buy anything from the shop ever again, but I could fuse. So let me go through the guide real quick, alright? I'll explain this TLDR. The most important things you want to know is this bit here. You want to know that 2 tier 3s and a tier 2 makes a tier 4. And that 2 tier 2s... 2 tier 2s and a tier... Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. You want to make tier 4? This is the important one. Tier 3s, you also want to do 2 to 2 is the most optimal. But a release for like I don't know how it is in release. All I know about it is now. And now, I could sit here and go like boom, boom. And I'm going to get rid of this. Finfiligality. Already a million times better than what I want. I could also get rid of these if I want, but I'm not gonna, because I don't want to. I never two-fuse. I think two-fusing sucks. The normal fusing? Oh. Now we bump up Analyzer. Now we are never, ever, ever gonna have poise problems again, okay? Always make sure you enhance your gifts. Give everyone a top-off heal. But I still Captain Ishmael. See, I prepared, Naz. I prepared, okay? Not only do I have Captain Ishmael, Naz, okay? But to please, I am also running Quad Yisang. So we're doing a little bit of a Yisang there. I would have, if, I don't have Heathcliff, guys. I fucking wish I had Heathcliff. I don't actually have Pequod Heathcliff. Else I would be running Pequod Heathcliff instead of probably Butler, right? But in this instance, we're doing this. Yeah. Although, yeah, Donkey's my DP. Donkey's my DP. Yeah. Never bothered with pouch 2 bits. It's skill 3 power, name, cigarette, and tattoo is all I need. I mean, true. But the pouch, you know what the pouch buffs? It buffs this. So you see, okay, you want to see why I get pouch, bro? You see this? You see what pouch does to fucking assault, guys? I want you guys to read. I want you guys to read the top bit real quick. Yo, Azur, welcome, brother. We're just doing some mirror runs. Look at what pouch does to yield my flesh, guys. Do you guys see that? That is a 20 minus 20. Now, I'm sure you guys know how you know, yield my flesh works. I prefer BL Yisang because of his S1 being strong as hell, but to each their own, I suppose. I mean, yeah, if I had a full BL team, I would be using the full BL team, but I don't have a full BL team ready, so for now, it'll just be this. But, anyway, guys, you ready to see all the yield my bones? Also, look at the clash power you get from pouch. This is all pouch. We don't have anything else that boosts clash power this hard. Or coin power. It's not even clash power. It's even better. Alright, guys. Now watch as fucking Mersault just ends these guys' life. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Oh, he's just the goat. And they're resistant to slash, too. Assault. Flame their bones. So now we're gonna get we're gonna yield my flesh at every turn we can. In fact, we might even be able to one-shot. Could still win with a 22 skill with a +4 clash power. Yeah, that's the funny part. He almost won that too. the fucking clash he did. Might as well join on the fun. Yes. Come. Poise it up with the lads. The king of poise is here. As a #1 representative of the Blade lineage squad. As Bamboo Hatted Kid's #1 fan. I am here to rep the Poise gang. I would love to do a full BL team. I'm gonna copy your team. Hey, go ahead. It's right there. This is a good team. If you don't want to use a Pequod Sang, I swap in Gregor. Ira Gregor. I just wanted to do Pequod Sang for fun. So. Oh, we got crabs? Ooh. We got crabs. Bad for them. Bad for them, guys. Because we're going to yield my flesh. Oh, no. Mersault lost the clash. Oh, no. Alright. Claim their bones. Dude, they resist slash, too. That's through resist. And crits. Oh, my God. And look at the Faust. Oh, my goodness, guys. Look at her. She just hit a 23 into 37. Skill 3. They resist slash. I'm using Pequod Yisang for his 2. Yes, I love hitting the skill 2. We have hit multiple 5-coin skill 2s today. Multiple 5-coin skill 2s. In fact, let's hit a little bit. Let's hit another one, shall we? We're gonna keep hitting him, guys. In fact, Ryoshi might. I was gonna say Ryoshi might one-shot this dude, but she missed her heads. It's a little bit unfortunate, but there it is. The 5 coin or the 4 coin. Now I want to know how much BL Sinclair skill 3 would roll. High. I want to get I need to get them up like the BL squad. Sky clearing cut on Rodion hits like a 45 or some fucking crazy number. Sky clearing cut hits like an ego. It already hits like an ego. Silence, Ishmael! The fucking Naz, tell Ishmael to stop yapping all the damn time. Even when the fight's over. Perhaps they will listen to you, and not for me. Ho ho ho. Oh, bastards. Hey, wayward passenger. Ooh, guys, you hear the wayward passenger get fucking one shot, dude? Oh, he's gonna get smoked. Can I clash anything? Oh, we can clash, guys. Oh, it's so free. We want him to make sure we win, so we're gonna clash against this. You do that, you'll be fine. You do this, you'll be fine. Do this. And this. It's been so long since I heard Yap Mail. I miss her voice lines that last longer than Lowe's. I love it. Honestly, I make fun of it. What's the highest roll possible on any ID? I think it's Phil Claire. I think it's Phil Claire or Sky Clearing Cut. Like default, if you're talking no gifts, no nothing, I think it's Phil Claire. He rolls like a 41 in Volatile Ego. It's crazy. Also, you're saying just almost one-shot that fucking arm, by the way. Oh, unfortunately, Donkey loses this, but that's fine. Oh my god, guys, our damage is insane, dude. Our coin power is nutto. And then she's gonna crit too. She's gonna apply the bleed. That's fine, let it hit her. Alright. Go ahead, bro. Claim your fucking bones. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Claim those bones. Yeah, I think it's Blazing Strike. Alright, both of his arms are broke. Well, let's kill him. Oh. Oh, jeez. That would be a good challenge, guys. Do you think you would agree? That would be a fun challenge to do. Red Eyes Ryoshu actually overtook Phil Claire. Oh, you're right. Yes, with, oh my god, yeah, how can I forget? With Savage Skullbreaker. It's like a fucking 40-something. Dude, that would be a great challenge, guys. Trying to hit the highest number skill in the game that we could ever get. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins. I love that. Serious Skullbuster is incredibly powerful. Also, we skipped the portal phase, guys. Guys, we skipped portal phase on Wayward Passenger. That's really funny. I have to go. Good luck, bro. Oh, see you later, gal. Thank you for being bro. Good luck with what you gotta do, man. Good luck, brother. Alright. Win? Oh yeah, win. Oh baby. I can't believe we skipped. I've never skipped Wayward Passenger's portal. No, I've skipped his portal phase before, but I've not skipped it into his AoE phase. Really loud thunderstruck. I think I'm cooked. Is that Heathcliff? Did you do You got something to explain, Naz? You got a golden bow waiting for you, dog? Or what's up? You know? What's up? We don't need this. Yeah, that's not it. I'd rather this. AC/DC concert? I've never been to any concerts, guys. You guys go to concerts? I've never been. I'm not a concert person. This is 4-4. Guys, I think I see a Dullahan outside. Guys, do we fight Gas Harpoon? I think this is Gas Harpoon. Or it's going to be Gas Harpoon or Pequod Trio. Oh, God. Okay, guys, we're going to go fight Pequod Trio or Gas Harpoon. That'll be fun. That'll be a little bit of trolling for the day. We have a really good team, so we're going to do a little trolling. I think I see the Dullahan outside. It's great. Bang for music feels weird. Yeah, I get it. I'm just... Oh, Crush Memory. Oh, that's not the right one. Terrain 2. Yep, it's time for me to lament, mourn, and despair. That's what you're going to be feeling after. You'd be like, ah, yes, my lament, my reigning and despairing. So, I guess for the concerts, because I'm not a concert person, so I wouldn't know. You're going to the concert more for the environment than you are for the... Obviously, you're there to listen to the tunes, right? But you are going there because of the environment that is associated with it. God, we got the spear people. Oh, but Ishmael just... Ooh, she just one-shot him. Yap mail begins, bro. Yap mail begins. Nice. Damn, dude, I hate these guys in their OP ass evade, man. We gave him a bloody 20 evade. Oh, bro choked under pressure. He sang. Oh, the damage is coming out, baby. Ooh, boom, yap mail. Yap mail. Yap mail always wins. Just do an evade. Nice. Yap mail gets the kill. Gains the sanity. Wins the run. PM, give us a discard Poise ID. To abuse pouch. And my life is yours. Kim Jae-hoon! Give me a fucked up rupture ID gimmick and my life is yours. Guys, I think I've said this before. If you had to invent a new status effect for Limbus, what would it be? Now, I say specifically invent a new one, because, you know, maybe you have your own little custom. Maybe you have a little custom one. I'm crying, I'm hearing 2 yap mails. Dude, the yapping is too much. Kim Jae-hoon, make one good rupture ID. Nah, Naz, no, you can't say that, dog. There's good rupture IDs now. I can name 4 off the top of my head. Don Quixote. Deviat Rodion. The new Mersault ID. I can already tell the new Mersault ID is going to cook. And the sleeper pick. LCCP Ishmael. There you go. We do a little trolling here. Yeah, smoking in my life. There's basically 4 Rupture IDs. There's Rupture ID, guys. I can go through them. They exist, guys. They're not invisible. They're here. I believe you. I promise. I'm not trolling. Oh my god, this guy fucking got staggered. What a loser. Now I couldn't give him my flash. Bro got actually staggered, man. Who does that? Falling Reviat Rodion good ID? You're right, Naz. Let me reiterate my statement. Deviat Rodion is one of the best IDs in the game. That's right. I'm doubling down on my position. I think she is one of the strongest. I think she is hyper slept on. And I will defend this. I am Deviat's online. I will be Deviat Rodion's #1 defender. She has Garega ID, carry AED. The only one who can make you lose without dying. She's so strong, guys. Okay, think about this. She's so powerful. They had to put in something like that to make it so that they didn't have to balance it. That's how powerful she is. Her aura is so strong it can be felt 10,000 years away. It's insane. Did I fuck up? I didn't. Not satisfied with solo moment ego? Well, Gregor's one. I was about to say, because I thought you loved the... I know you love the ID. Aura's so strong enough it says so. Exactly! Okay, guys, give me... I can legitimately explain to you why I think Deviat Rodion is actually a great ID. This is why I don't trust tier lists, guys. Okay? Because the tier lists will say, oh, you know, she's hard to maintain and blah, 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 blah. However, here's the reality of it. That doesn't need count rupture save. We have count ego. We just need potency egos. I'm pretty sure the new Mersault is going to be all potency. At least. It looks like it's all potency. Because solo Murph is just cool overall. Exactly. Oust. The 7, I think, are also slept on for Rupture. The 7 are goated. Mazzo's also potency, but can't apply it. He applies potency, he just needs to, you know, he just needs to crit. You know, he just poise, dog, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of poise, just a little bit of poise, you know, just a crumb of poise. A crumb of poise, good sir. I got mermaid. Mermaid time. Yeah, I'll just have a block. Damn, Ryoshi just fucking killed that guy. I heard talk about making up a new status for Limbus, so here's mine for my OC. It's called Fabric. It gives 3 speed, 3 stack, and has max 15. It's also consumed for sweet up. That sounds cool. Wait, that sounds awesome. So at the end you get 5 haste max. Does it do anything else, or is it just speed? I assume it's also used in terms of like consuming for coin power or base or like clash power or whatever, or damage up. I assume it's like a stacking buff, you know, kind of deal. That sounds cool. I like that. Give it to Arcorp Heathcliff for no apparent reason. Great idea. Give it to Arcorp Heathcliff. Dog, we need to give the ammo mechanic to Arcorp Heathcliff, bro. Guys, Uptie 5, trust me, Uptie 5 fixes Arcorp Heathcliff, they make him reload. Alright, don't ask, don't quote me on it, just go to Kim Jae-hoon about it, okay? Don't tell him I sent you. Uptie 5 will fix Limbus Company. Alright, Ishmael is gonna yap this guy to death. And there he goes. I was about to say, dude, Massault lost the clash, but I realized I did that on purpose. Yeah, guys, he just did a casual 700 damage. Ah, you know. And make his skill run roll too higher. No, it won't. He's gonna be OP. And the only way to gain it is through a S1. Interesting. So, I assume your idea, Naz, is that you wanna... Gives coin power on her S2 and S3, but S3 eats all of it. Interest. Special defense. I assume it's an evade, because if you're gonna go fast, I assume you're doing like an evade dodge. Like a Sync Otis. Maybe not, but that's my first thought. His first thought is Sync Otis. Three-star. We need another 3-star. Now we RNG for build 2. Yeah, we got the correct one. Sinclair having 2 YIDs and both of them suck ass. Whoa, what do you mean both of them suck ass? Have you seen fucking the news Zwei? The news Zwei Sinclair's awesome. He's strong as hell. It's just better. It's just Ishmael without her defensive stance. Is in fact exactly like Ishmael. That could easily be effect for a unique charge. Coin power and adds fabric per dodge, max 3 per turn. I see. So you're kind of trying to be like a sync, kind of. You're trying to do like a sync speed gimmick. But like, she consumes the buff to... Yeah, this is per quadria. Okay. So guys, give me a sec. I gotta try hard on this, because this is always a scary fight. But we should be fine. And the stream hanged? Dodge, but it makes a zoom like fucking thing. Ah, okay, word. Big damage. Can I get a fucking stagger off, please? Ooh. Nice. Dodges. Okay, that's gonna be Primarch. Primarch we're gonna have obviously be Assault here. Everyone jump bro. Ooh, man, I would love someone to take this. No, fuck take it, I just win. Yeah, I was gonna say, fuck it. This fight was so much worse than the final fight for no reason. Dude, this fight stressed me, man. It had me fighting for my life. And you know what? Fucking good, man. I deserve to be fighting for my life. Forgive me, Zy Sinclair. I was in for the game. Exactly, Naz, dude. Now that you look, I'll show you the power of Zy Sinclair when he comes out. All right. Oh my god, guys. Oh, he's peak. He's peak, guys. That's my goat right there. Alright, now we sign into this phase. Gotta burst her down, obviously. Jesus, everything's hopeless? Fucking hell, what the hell? Okay. Even that's hopeless? Really? Oh my god. My glorious King Massault will live. He's not a problem. Wait, was that not the shield turn? I thought that was. Took days of beat Picotre. I beat it first because I had the power of good egos. On God. That's how it feels like sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Dude, we might even kill her. I don't think I've ever killed Queequeg before. I don't think you can kill Queequeg. Massault, I believe, bro, you live. You live. Undefinable command. Sometimes use a skill. What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna burst this bitch down. My idea for a new effect is a self buff for an ID where they deal bleeding damage. They heal a bit of that damage. I don't know all the effects there. Hold on. Hold on. Let for a clip. So it's a bleed. Oh, that's new. No. I don't think that exists. So that's definitely unique. That sounds awesome. What the hell? That was awesome, dog. We're gonna have Yisang do this. Really? That's oh. Hopefully we stagger her. Or bleed her to death. Either or, I'm fine with either. Self-bleed. Yes, self-bleed sounds like a really interesting idea. Where you apply bleed, but instead of dealing damage as bleed, it heals you as bleed. Jikan from Rusted Chain Link, is that you? I was about to say, dude, it reminds me of fucking Chain Links. But that's peak there. Alright guys, we're gonna fucking kill... We're killing her. I have dying. I like a vampire. Ah, okay. So kind of like a Cassetti type vibe. I see. I pick it up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Alright guys, the quad trio's down. We did very well. And we're gonna grab a harpoon as our reward. We grab 50-50. Got a 1 star. We got a 1 star of that 50. Oh boy. Wow, what a fight we can do. Gas harpoon shark. This little freak. These guys. I think Massault is rapidly approaching due to me downloading that one BL Dawn mod. Is a mod? What is it? What's the BL Dawn mod? Yeah, yeah, you got. Why don't you tell us? Why don't you tell the class? I'm gonna go here because this will be more consistent fights. Why don't you speak to the? Why don't you share with the rest of the class? Ooh. Flash. I'll take the coin as well. Don't gatekeep. I'm not telling any of you. Nah, Naz. Come on, Naz. You gotta tell us, dog. Come on. Come on, Naz. He's part of the gang now. You gotta share your toys. I'm about to see how fat this fucking damage is. Damn, these guys are tanky as fuck. Guys are tanky as fuck. Is that another Yulma flush? That is another Yulma. Maybe I'll say. Not really. Word. Fine, you don't have to share it if you don't want. I'm just teasing. Technically, we should not be talking about modifications. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. But, whoa, what the fuck happened to you saying, dude? You saying, why did you lose? Ah, I see. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Project will smite down the channel. Delete it quickly. Yeah, I don't want to get the wrath of Kim Jae-hoon, dog. I've seen those motherfucking lawyers, bro. For the sake of the bit, this is this is not a real thing, you know. Nah, that's fair though. People got some weird things, dog. You know what I'm saying? People got some weird things. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The your own status effects. You guys are giving me some pretty good ideas. Please don't ban me. He won't ban. Don't worry, I'll put in a good word, Naz. Don't worry, I'll put in a good word, man. You're good. You're good. I got him. Well, let's keep it not sure, Azza. We don't want to. We don't want anything sus happening. We don't want to get on Kim Jae-hoon's bad side, guys. He will, he'll smite us down like the damn rabid dogs we are. Also, 5 coin Yusang skill. Dude, I love seeing the 5 coin Yusang skill. I'll do this because it's faster. Look at that tank as fuck. But you guys gave me an example of some status effects. I like it. I like your status effects, guys. Are they like... I know for one of the cases they're the OCs. I don't really have an OC. I don't make an OC. A Limbus OC, I don't have that, so... But I would definitely make some sort of samurai. I would definitely be a BL. I love BL. We are anti-Kurokoma clan here. We are BL Legion for life. Dude, that was an epic fight. No wonder it felt so freaking long, guys. Felt like I was boxing, felt like I was boxing the bloody, you know, Olympics there, guys. What was that? Oh, we got a beautiful red resin. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna get another yield my flesh. Dude, every fight we've been getting yield my flesh. What? Wait, what did I say? What? Wait, what did I say? Hold on. My fucking I just see like you just hit me with fucking warnings. What did I say? Hold on. What did I say something sus? Oh fuck, what did I say? Am I gonna get fucking is Kim Jae-hoon gonna jump me? Whoa! Huh? What did I say? Yo, hey, yo, guys, what did I say? I didn't say nothing, dog. I didn't say nothing. What do you mean I'm into that kind of stuff? What? What's going on? BL? Boys love? Oh, fuck you guys. What the fuck's boys love? I'm not gonna fucking, what the fuck is that? Is that some, I mean, I know what fucking boys love. Is this, that's fucking, that's not Fugoshi. Fugoshi is fucking, that's woman. That's girl love. Fujoshi is girl love. Is Fujoshi boys love? No, no, it is Fujoshi. That's some Fujoshi shit. I'm damn you all. Damn you all. I am not a Fujoshi, guys, okay? I lost something. I'm losing something. Of course I know the term for Fujoshis. Look, guys, as a person who enjoys... God, now I have to word this in a way that you guys aren't looking at me sus. As a person who likes masculine characters in media, because I think they're cool, right? I have seen enough Fujoshi shit to be mentally wary to not enter any radius of one. Because they are a power that not even I wish to deal with, you know what I'm saying? BL is a type. I like it, actually. You can like whatever you want. There's no problem with it. I have no... You can like whatever you want. It's just funny. Why do I know that? What do you mean, why do I know that? I'm a fucking... You see what game we're playing, guys? We're playing Limbus Company by Project Moon. Of course I know what a Fujoshi is. I have Twitter. I've seen far too many. We're digging the hole deeper. I'm allowed to know what the term means. That's being educated, guys. That's being educated. you can't use that as an excuse on me. I'm prepping myself. It's like a defense, you know what I'm saying? I like women, lads. I prefer stuff. Okay, we do not condone BL here. Fuck. Boys love. We do not, but we rep the Blade lineage. BL in this chat. BL only stands for Blade lineage. That's fine. Is it for what? Doing what? No! I'm gonna kill you guys. I'm gonna kill all of you guys. Why do they have to name the fucking Blade lineage BL, dude? I fucking hate these people. I hate you guys. I'm not educated on BL. No, Mr. Streamer is not a protection of the dark arts, okay? You're all... I will strike all of you down where you stand. I will strike all of you damn down. How dare you all? How dare you all? How dare you all betray me like Caesar? I'm being stabbed in the back. Ishmael lost her clash because of you guys, okay? We're seeing another person. Yeah. I'm gonna kill you, Naz. BL only stands for Blade lineage here. And nothing else. And nothing else is like it. I know I'm on Kick, so we're allowed to be a bit more inappropriate. However, I'm also on YouTube, so I'm keeping myself appropriate for you. You don't like blade lineage? Ah, Naz. Oh, Naz. I'm gonna strangle you, man. I'm gonna strangle you. I love the blade lineage. They are my favorites. They also have an abbreviation of the name, which I will not state. However, I also... I'm gonna kill you, Azu. You next. You next. Oh, don't think you not next. Don't think you not next. Cause you next. Who made it? Yes, that makes it. Your avatar makes sense. What do you mean my avatar? What's wrong with my avatar? My avatar? What the fuck's wrong with my... Hey, nothing's wrong with my guy. He's awesome. He's a fucking samurai. He's a cool fucking samurai. I'm jacked. He's ripped. He's also... He's like a young adult, you know. He's got a bit of a young face. He's like 20. I don't know. I think it's 21. I don't really have an age for it, but... He's an adult. Who made it? Guys, you want to know the lore on my avatar? Actually, you know what? I don't know if I should tell you the lore, because I think it's just going to make it... I think you guys are going to insinuate me even more when I tell you. But I think I will tell you. So... Topless buff samurai. Yeah, what's wrong with being a topless buff samurai? That's my Final Fantasy... Okay, guys, you want to know the lore? This is my Final Fantasy 14 character, guys, okay? I play Final Fantasy 14. Got that from a BL artwork? No, I did not get that from a BL artwork. I made it from my Final Fantasy 14 character, okay? This is my Final Fantasy 14 character guide. But I turned them into a non... Final Fantasy 14 race, okay? So, the originator of this art, the person who made it, I don't have the name of them anymore because I haven't seen them in a long time. And I'm gonna say this, and you guys are gonna start thinking that it's even more discriminating. It was, I believe her, I don't remember her name, but she was a 15-year-old Filipino girl. She was really sweet. She was really good at art. And I commissioned her. And she gave me this, and it was fucking awesome. And I was like, fuck yeah. But I think there was a problem going on in the Philippines at the time, so I never really got to stay in contact, so I could do more artwork. But this was also, when I say this was like 4 years ago. Okay, so this was like 2021. You guys for a topless buff guy? That's my character! What do you mean? I'm allowed to be shirtless, guys. There's nothing wrong with being shirtless. And yes, I do like being shirtless, guys. Same country as me. There you go, Naz. See? Exactly. Rep Filipino. We love Filipino here, man. You know what I'm saying? We rep the Philippines here. We rep everybody here. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I'm allowed to ask for a shirtless buff guy. I'm allowed to ask for anything I want. It's my commission. And my character here is a shirtless buff samurai. And I think that's awesome. And it is not indicative of anything. Because there's nothing too indicative of them. Also, I'm losing to chickens. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See? This is what I'm going to do to you guys. You see that? I'll do that to you guys. Don't tempt me. 946 damage instantly, guys. I will claim your bones. I will not hesitate to claim your bones. This with your sword. Don't make this any weird. Don't make it weird. I think he's in denial. What's denial? What do you mean denial? I'm defending myself. I have a right to defend myself. I have a right to... It is in my right to defend myself. From false claims. Not answering that question, Azer. I'm not repeating that. Damn you all. And they're both. Oh my god. It's not my fault. Blame fucking Kim Jae-hoon. I'm just... Blame Kim Jae-hoon. Not me. Speaking of, we're almost done with the actually, we're on the last floor. Yeah, we're on the last fight, guys. You guys have distracted me so much that I didn't even get to announce that we were on the final area. You know that? You little bastards. I hope you know that. Ooh, let's get a 3-star fusion going, you know what I'm saying? We can do that. Yeah, this is good. Very good. Going to yield his flesh and claim our bones. Why are you saying it like that? You're saying it like it's not wrong to say it like that. There's nothing wrong saying it like that. That's how you do it. You yield your flesh to claim bones. So why are you making it sound like it's different? Hmm? Why I'm squinting at you right now? Why are you doing that, huh? Your little rats. Oh wait, why did I didn't need to buy all those. Ah, that's fine. Let's get the fusing, shall we? Alright, let's do this and add that with the coin. Every time you stream and see us in chat, you will remember this. Every time you lay restless in your bed, you remember. I'm gonna kill you, Naz. I'm gonna kill you. How about that, huh? I'm gonna kill you, Naz. And then you'll never remember. Because you'll be dead. Because I would have killed you. You see this? We're upgrading clear, mirror, calm water, +3. I'm about to hit you with a critical hit. Consume poise count, gain 15 offense up, 2.5 times critical damage strike. We'll make you feel. Left him with long-lasting trauma. How dare you all? I do so much for you all. I provide you with content. I entertain you like a Coliseum warrior. Are you not entertained? I shout to the fucking reaches. And you guys tease me with BL. And that's the things I get. We're making Brimmer BL. I guess we found the first fucking incident of the first fucking inside joke of the stream, guys. And I don't know, and I'm violently mad about it. But you know what? Here we are. We can't stop it, guys. That is the fate of this world. I'm kidding, guys. I'm not upset about it, by the way. I don't think I'm actually upset about it. It's funny, guys. It's funny, but I am still gonna strangle you all. Just understand that. Yo, I'll get my due revengeance. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Mr. Streamer Man will fight back. Just not right now. No, I'm gonna wait till the time is right. Speaking of, Mr. Streamer Man is killing the fuck out of this chicken, dude. He's cooked. Like, he has no chance yet. I'll do that, and then just jump him. Like, I'm not gonna jump anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Let me finish it off. Didn't know you wanted to try. See what I just did? See what I did? You made me pause Limbus Company. Now you have to look at Don Quixote. You made me pause. I'm pointing at you right now. I'm pointing at you. You made me pause Limbus Company. I'm gonna unpause Limbus Company now. We're gonna get back into things. And if you say another thing like that, I'm gonna have to repause Limbus Company. Don't make me repause Limbus Company. I'll turn this car around. I can't say shit online, basically. For real, dude. Damn, I'm getting Incriminated. Yeah, that's the word. Getting incriminated by speaking. Yeah, my chicken dead. Oh shit, we still have to kill the fucking Papa Bungy's dead. We still have to kill his bungies though. I thought the game crashed. Nah, see, I got you back already. See? Oh ho ho. Alright, we gotta kill the chickens, guys. Little chickies. Goodbye. Beat that chicken back. Dude, I kicked his ass, man. We kicked his ass, guys. Clear water plus Yi Sang does so much damage. Alright, guys, GG's. Yeah, pretty this fast is. We did it! So what we're gonna do is obviously also I didn't get to see who did the most damage, but I'm pretty sure it was. Well, we're gonna hit window. We're not gonna claim any rewards here because the reset's gonna season happen soon. Huh. Wolfay makes statuses for fun. Yeah, no, guys, hit us up. Keep them coming, guys. I want to hear them. Hit us up. Hit us up. You know, what if I left this little... What if I left this here, guys? Does this annoy you? That I have a little exclamation point there on the season pass. Does this annoy you guys that it's there? You want me to click it? You want me to click it and make it go away, guys? Well, no, what if I just left it there? What if I just left it there and I left it on this screen for a little bit? Would that eat you up? Is the phrase. Would that harm you? Oh dearest, no, I can't resist the notification. My fuck. My OCD. I need to see it closed. I knew it. I knew the minute I said it you were gonna say something. What's wrong with that? Remove it right now. What's wrong with eating up? That doesn't even mean anything. That's a real phrase. Eating it up. That's a real English phrase. I'm Googling it. Eating it up. Slang, they say. Hey, you can't blame me for this. It? What's wrong with it? What do you mean? It is... It... What is it? It is just part of the phrase. There is no statement of it. Shadows, activate. Alright, I'll clear it, guys. Don't worry. Just for you guys. I'm not that mean, guys. I'll clear it. Shadows, activate upon using defense skill makes all attacks go unclash and changes S1. Whoa, can you explain that? That's only for one turn. I want to hear that. That sounds interesting. Dude. Possible that's a Runa or uncloud. That is true. There's a difference. Big true. I think that's OP. Holy shit. Alright, guys. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright. So I'm gonna BRB. We're gonna hit the BRB screen. When I come back, we're going to be doing Distortion Detective, alright? So I'm gonna BRB for like a few minutes. BRB. Hello, lads. We have returned. Oh, we have returned. Yes. Boom. Sorry about that. Alright, let me get out of Limbus now for you guys, and we're gonna go on to Distortion Detective Reading. While using a defensive skill against an enemy, complete can't target. Make the required to obtain but not possible. Okay, you guys are discussing your status effects. Sounds good. Figure out the strategy to spam it. Is that truly not the goal of everything, you know what I'm saying? Always be spamming. Alright guys, let me get DD up for you guys. Some Distortion Detective Reading. Oh yeah. There'll always be someone around to do it, I suppose. True. That's why you just gotta balance for like a general population. No. Alright, let me get the first of all, guys. Say hi to the crew. We got the gang. Now we're gonna get the squad. Portion. Not the one I want. Give her back her arm. She's got her arm back, it's okay. Her arm's here, her arm's here. Alright, guys. We are at chapter 29. Yeah, we're up chapter 29. Yes. So we're probably gonna go on for the next hour, guys. We're gonna read as many as we can. And then yeah. It was always there. Yeah, we didn't take it off because I didn't know if he'd lose the arm again or not, and also I really did not feel like photoshopping her arm off. Because it would be more annoying to keep it photoshopped than it would have to do it. Yeah, it's fine. I think it's just because it looks blocked, but her arm's here. Speaking of... Okay, good. Vespa isn't blocking anything. So. Vespa's so fucking large that I gotta make sure he doesn't block the chat. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, guys, I'm gonna start reading as per usual. I'll read the full chapter and then I'll respond to everybody after. So you're free to chat amongst the chapter. Once I finish reading, I'll be able to respond to you guys. Okay. Gonna start my reading in 3, 2, 1. Chapter 29. Safe Passage. The ride is surprisingly comfortable. Vesper was right in that I wouldn't be disappointed in his driving skills. A good vehicle has met an excellent driver. We're quietly driving along the highway leading to L Corp's nest. In the back seat, I opened the envelope Han Hee-jun gave me. It's a brief report on the nest and the laundry of dreams. The Distortion is located in the backstreets of Nest L. Situated in the southern part of the city, the nest is currently covered in a veil of fog due to the fall of Lobotomy Corporation, the Wing. Its nest is doomed to collapse as a result. No wing falls with grace. They leave a permanent scar on the city before crumbling to dust. In the case of the L Corp, that would be the fog. They say everyone loses their way in that fog, and a variety of syndicates and fixers in the nest are drawing their weapons against one another. To think that the Distortion is rampant in this chaos, it will be akin to a battlefield, for sure. Skipping past the tidbits of info in the Misty Nest, I skimmed the report of the Laundry of Dreams. It was degraded from an urban plague to an urban legend. According to the report, it was initially designated as an urban plague after wiping out an entire office of fixers, but it has since stepped down a grade as it did not cause any notable event afterwards. So, what is the task we're supposed to take care of? Vesper asks from the driver's seat, his eyes facing forward. I was just about to read over that part. An ordinary coin op on the outside, but after you use it, you come out a completely different person? Yori reads out the report from the top of my shoulder. Detective, is this going to be a location-type distortion like the mock exam one? Urza turned her head and said from the passenger seat. Are you referring to some kind of test? Vesper spoke, his gaze still fixed on the road. Urza, tell him about the classifications we established while doing our detective work. Got it. Urza rummaged through her bag for a notebook. It has a yellow cover, plastered with stickers, a glaring hallmark of Urza's possession. She rifles the pages until she puts a finger on a certain page as if she spotted something. Let the senior give Yuri the protege and Vesper the baby bee of the team a lecture on the Distortion. I could see a vein pop out between Vesper's brow right as she said that. Urza studies his face for a moment, then continues her lesson. It's some high-quality intel organized by Detective Moses and her capable sidekick Urza, all based on the experience of working as the Distortion detective. As you all know, our mentor Moses can see the Distortion. Distortion is the name just given to the phenomenon by the HANA Association, according to the data registered to the association database. It's a phenomenon where people would suddenly transform and take monstrous shapes. I heard about this phenomenon in relation to the pianist case of District 9. Yep, you two are on the right track. Before I knew it, the drive turned into a little class. However, our mentor on Detective Moses thinks there's more to the Distortion than just people turning into monsters. She sees the Distortion as a person's mind bursting forth into something tangible. And the detective can see the Distortion before it actually manifests. That's how our office can solve cases before the Distortion fully manifests. Is it up to Moses to determine whether a case of Distortion has fully manifested? It's Detective Moses, little junior Vesper. Vesper pops another vein on his forehead. Is it up to Detective Moses to determine the severity? Yep, she classified different types of distortions and the stages of progression. Every distortion has a cause behind it. From that, we connect the dots to explain how that cause was responsible for the person distorting. Next, we give the explanation to the subject in a way that they can accept. If they do, we can resolve the case before the distortion manifests. Can the same be done to the cases of distortion that have already manifested? Vesper turned his head toward me and asked that. To that, I quietly answered. Depends on the progress and category. I updated my knowledge on the distortion after the recent series of events. I want you to pay close attention to this one, Urza. Yes, detective. Urza turned to a new page and picked up a pen. Until recently, I only categorized distortions by type, but I've been included severity in my newest classification system. Incubation period, early stage, middle stage, and terminal stage. It's like the staging of a disease, Yuria made a snarky remark. She's not wrong, however, to me, the distortion is a disease. Most people's distortions are in the incubation period. As you're all aware, I can see the distortion before it manifests. Thus, I decided the title, the earlier stage where the distortion becomes visible to me, as the incubation period. I'd like to know the severity of the bee's wings you can see from me. In my opinion, your distortion is at an early stage, although I'm speaking from my subjective point of view from what I can see. Distortions in the incubation period are mostly fragmentary. An early stage distortion is still minor, but it assumes a definite form, and I can feel the early symptoms of it. As example is the fact that I can feel the breeze generated by the beats of your wings, Vesper. No one else here would be able to sense it. Only I can see and perceive it. This is what I classify as an early symptom. If it's something only you can feel, it must have been a useful ability for you to find and resolve distortions. I think so too, but sometimes it makes me feel unwanted sensations and pain no one else would feel. Rumble. The car shook a little. We came off of the highway and entered a narrow road toward El Corp's Nest. A thin veil of mist obscures the view of the window. The time is 1 p.m. Sunlight scatters and shimmers into the mist. We'll listen to the rest of the explanation later. A group of a dozen or two people are blocking the way. Are they fixers or syndicate members that seized hold of the area? I want to avoid unnecessary conflict if possible. Vesper stops the car. The group approaches us. Knock knock. One of them raps the car window. Vesper lowered it in response. Going on a little family trip, are ya? A woman puts her arm on the windowsill and asks in a serious manner. She has a Irizumi tattooed on her arm. In the other hand, a cigarette. The Irizumi on her arm is no doubt an augmentation tattoo. Perhaps people carrying katanas at the girdle stand in front of the car, staring at us with their arms crossed. What's your business? Vesper inquired with his eyes closed, not even giving a second of a glance at the woman. Urza has her hand over her dimensional bag, prepping for combat. It seems we're dealing with the syndicate. You're about to enter Kurikomo clan's territory, you see. You're going to have to pay a small toll to pass. Kurikomo clan. I'm unfamiliar with the name. Anyhow, it's interesting to note how syndicates in the southern side of the city tend to be dressed in composed clothes, unlike those in the north. Detective? Urza, just give them what they want. We're giving money-hungry scoundrels what they ask for. No matter how high they set it a bid, it'll always still be within the budget DS gave us. How much do you need? Urza face puckered as she asked the syndicate member, reluctant to give away our money. Well... Bewildered by our generous attitude, the syndicate members looked us up and down. 2 million on. Yeah. It seems Urza begrudges our money going to them. However, I don't mind the loss as long as it is the only thing we have to give up. There's no reason to take a gamble against a syndicate with an unknown power and affiliation just to save money. Urza took a bundle of cash out of her bag and started counting it. Changed my mind. 10 million. The goon said with a chuckle. Staring down the pile of money must have made them cuckoo. Detective. Give it to them. Okay. Urza passed the 10 million on through the driver's side window. Meanwhile, Vesper remained perfectly still, his eyes shut. I can see that this syndicate has some experience, considering they didn't go as far as demanding every coin from us. Rookies tend to keep raising the stakes until it bites them in the ankle. On the other hand, the more experienced ones assess the opponent's capacity and stop at an acceptable price. Aight, be on your way. And, cutie, you can have this. Ernda was handed a black plastic plate. It's a pass. That thing should let you freely get through any area under Kurikomo clan's rule. I'm Yori, one of the vice captains of the Kurikomo clan, you know. I like you gals. Why don't you tell me my name when you drop by for a drink? I'll pay the tab for you. That was resolved smoothly. Have a sappy family trip. Vice Captain Yori ground her cigarette on the side mirror of our vehicle. Her head was gone in the blink of an eye. Oh, for Vesper. Vesper cleanly removed the vice captain's head from her body with a single thrust. He calmly stepped out of the car and cleansed the cigarette ash off the side mirror. The unexpected event left everyone quiet. Vesper proceeded to grab his Huando from the side of the driver's seat and charged into the group of thugs. Amidst the thin fog, flashes of yellow light shined, followed by spurts of blood. Another moment of silence passed. Vesper returned to the driver's seat. The next time you want to cause a pointless bloodshed, you'll do it over my cold, dead body, I said, placing a hand on my forehead. I'll try not to. Vesper grabbed the wheel and started driving. Translation note. Hirozumi is a special type of Japanese tattooing. Did he just fucking kill them? I didn't even realize. Hold on. He just fucking wiped them. Oh. Okay. She grounded the cigarette into the side and he just fucking decapitated her for it. Common Vespa W. Oh my god. Dude, he just fucking tore her head off. I hope they got the money back. That's 10 million on. Alright, let me have a read, guys. Let me see what you guys have been cooking. What's up? Hey man, you don't do that to a nice man's car, dude. He has a nice car. That's probably why they shook him down. I wonder if Pluto counts as a reality warping distortion. He can teleport, so... Yeah, I think he's pretty dangerous. He's considered pretty high. Dude, her head got decapitated instantly. Literally no chance to succeed. Alright, we're going on to the next chapter. Actually, let me, put the video here. This is chapter 29. You're gonna do that so nice. Alright. On to chapter 30, guys. You could publish an encyclopedia. He flexed on Angela by fixing the door of an ego building. True. He did do that, yeah. He did deadass fix the door. Alright, guys. We're gonna start chapter 30. In 3, 2, 1. Chapter 30. Chatter. You said you weren't a fan of killing, yet now you've got blood on your blade. I didn't kill them because I wanted to. It was simply retribution for what they had done. And that gives you the right to decide who gets to live or die. There was a mound of severed heads behind them. I suspected those belonged to the people who couldn't afford the toll. What a hero you've become. You'll have to follow every order I make if you want to receive DS's aid to get your job back. If our mission ends in failure because of your imprudent behavior, Vespa, you'd better forget about returning to N-Corp, because DS will sink you to rock bottom and ensure that you spend the rest of your life in misery. I will keep that in mind, Vespa replied as he slowly closed his eyes. Urza sits next to him, seemingly lost in thought and fiddling with the plate Vice Captain Yori gave her. Beneath her feet are bundles of cash that amount to 10 million on, hurriedly collected back from the dead syndicate member. The bills have smidgens of blood on them, but there should be no problem using it. Detective, maybe we can still use this plate? Urza turned to me and asked. There won't be any problem using it to pass through the turf under the Kurokoma clan, of course. I don't think there's anyone that could figure out who killed Vice Captain Yuri. No, that's not what I meant. Could I get free drinks with this? That's what she's looking forward to. Where there's alcohol, there is usually a snack. It is a little wonder that she showed interest. Urza. You can eat anything you want, alcohol or whatever, with the money DS gave us. We may very well order food that has never existed before. Vespa's ears twitched slightly. This young man is quite a hearty eater, isn't he? Give me that plate. Okay. The word Kurokumakai is written in kanji on the front side of the plate. On the back side is handwriting that appears to be the signature of the Vice Captain Yuri. This might come in handy later on. So, Detective Moses, if I'm not mistaken, the Laundry of Dreams is a location type similar to my atelier. Yuria asked from my shoulder, as if the commotion didn't happen. It seems Yuria has gone a lot less talkative since we started heading for L-Corp's nest. Perhaps she has difficulty maintaining the psychement. I should talk with her about that soon. Could you explain what a location type is, Dr. Moses? Vespa showed interest as well. Urza scowled at Vespa, trying to correct him, and Vespa retaliated with a gaze just as fierce. I can almost see sparks flying from the staring contest. Urza, I don't care how Vesper refers to me, so don't waste your energy pointing it out every single time. But he's the newest and the youngest member of our office. Vesper veins pop out on his forehead once again. Don't. Okay. Urza conceded, and I resumed the conversation. A location-type distortion is a certain spot being subject to distortion, as the name suggests. But you describe the distortion as a phenomenon that an individual human manifests. Are you saying that a person can transform into a location? Precisely. In most cases, it takes the form of a place or a building that is unable to move on its own. It's akin to a trap to the average person. You should be mindful of the fact that a location-type distortion is not the same thing as a distortion encroaching upon its surroundings. The stronger that encroaching distortion is, the more warped the area around it gets. Urza chipped in. Like she said, the distortion can overflow and a powerful one can influence its surroundings if left uncontrolled. That was the case with the carp, the most recent case of distortion I solved. It was a child who turned into a giant carp. It would generate a pool of depressive water around it. That's because sadness is the most commonly distorted as the form of water. Urza butted in. Yes, melancholy is like water. Perhaps we could talk about categories for such things at a later date. Anyway, a strong distortion can alter the area around it and become a host to subordinate entities. It's easy to confuse it for a location-type distortion. You could publish an encyclopedia of distortions with all that knowledge. Vesper made a sarcastic yet harmless remark. A book? That's funny. I'd be surprised if there's any library that's willing to collect a book like that. Yeah, detective, that sounds so educational and fun. Just as Urza spoke, the car was slowly brought to a stop. Dr. Moses, I'll need you to tell me the directions from here on out. It looks like we've fully entered L-Corp's nest. Glimpses of buildings can be seen in the mist. This mist might have shone brightly once, but it is sunken in fog. This fog feels quite different from the fume that covered the city during the smoke war. Unlike the smoke that rose to the sky, the mist sinks to the floor like a pool of stagnant water. It's similar to the properties of sorrow we just talked about. Could this be a manifestation of someone's serious melancholy? Regardless, I'm the only one who can find a way anywhere in this thick veil of mist. Or rather, the prosthetic arm DS gave me will figure out a way for us. I scanned the barcode printed on the report of the Laundry of Dreams, as instructed. Urban legend case, the Laundry of Dreams, guiding to the most recent observed site. Turn right, 300 meters. A voice came out of the arm, a vocal guide in this day and age. Come to think of it, this may be a more effective method than hologram-based navigations in a fog as thick as this. Vesper, follow the instructions of this voice. The car slowly began moving again. Then Vesper opened his mouth. The man named Han Hee-jun said our work is to capture the distortion. How are we going to seize a location, I may ask? We'll shrink it. As I said moments ago, the distortion will expand and wrap its surroundings as it becomes more powerful. In other words, its influence will shrink as we neutralize its power. We will have to weaken it enough to fit in our hand, or at least the trunk of our van. The van is no ordinary vehicle. The entire cargo compartment is a massive dimensional bag. Since it was provided by DS, it should have no problem carrying absurdly large objects. However, distortions are ultimately people. It's not a good idea to store people in a dimensional bag. I have no choice but to hope that DS kept that in mind, and then we can load the trunk with the distortions anyway. Do we have to go into this so-called location-type distortion ourselves, then? Yes. You said that they are akin to traps. There is a risk that we'll be killed as soon as we set foot in this, is there not? Distortions are not weapons of murder. They normally aren't artificial creations with a specific purpose. What they are is a cry for recognition of their mental afflictions. As you suggested, distortions that harbor a murderous intent may try to kill us, but I can tell if a distortion has such design. That means our lives lie in the hand of your judgment, Dr. Moses. Of course you should. All you gotta do is trust the detective. Bitter baby bee. Vesper popped the vein once again. Urza seems to be enjoying it at this point. The conversation halted there. Only the mechanical voice of my arm would break the silence. Yori is being strangely quiet. When I looked to my left, the red teddy bear was lolling on my shoulder. The synchronization with the Psychoman appears to be unstable, as I expected. Even if the teddy bear were to stop moving, that wouldn't mean the death of her. Her real body is under the protection of the Dewey Gui office. After all, the teddy bear suddenly flinched. Detective Moses, I see you having trouble maintaining your Psychoman right now. Yeah, my consciousness is fading the deeper we get into this nest, and the thicker the mist gets. Rest up for a while. I'll keep the teddy bear with me. Thank you. I'll take a short nap. I have to work like a dog. Teddy bear voices trailed off as its head was lowered. You have arrived at your destination. A large green neon sign was flashing sporadically before us. The bright neon light turned the fog around it green. The Laundry of Dreams. We're there, Dr. Moses. Alright, everyone. Be prepared. Urza took out her dimensional bag, and Vespa took out his sword and harpoon as we got out of the car. I placed the smoking pipe in my mouth. We walked to the entrance of the laundromat, and I puffed out smoke while I closely observed the exterior of the building. The tobacco smoke scattered into the air and became one with the fog. Now then, let's retrieve the distortion. We entered the Laundry of Dreams. Translation notes. Kurokoma clan, but written out with entirely romanized Japanese to reflect that it has been written in kanji. The word kanji is also used to reflect the source of culture of the syndicate. Alright guys, awesome chapter. Hell yeah, guys. A library. Probably one of Ruina. Hell yeah, guys. That was awesome. Ooh, wait, there's art of, it's heavily based on Wayward. Alright, dap us up, Naz. While you dap us up, Naz, there's official art of, yeah, I saw the official art of Yuri in the teddy. She looks, honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. The teddy bear that we picked here, unironically, is really similar, if not almost exactly the same as how the teddy bear looks. The little one we have on Moses' shoulder. I have not seen Urza's distorted form though. Let me go look at the wiki. Let me go have a look at this. I did not know that they had official art of form. I don't see it here, so I'm gonna assume it's here, maybe? Not completely red, that's true. I can't seem to find this image. I'll have to find it later. I will have to simply find it later. Oh. Not completely red though. Yeah, that's fair. No idea what the colors are for it. I just know she has the red ribbon. Alright. It's in Urza Ruina fandom page. Okay. Urza Ruina fandom page. I'm a bit sus of the fandom page. Of the fandom pages, but let me have a look. Fandom usually is not good. Oh, I see it. Okay. Oh, no, this is the Ham Ham Pang Pang book. Okay. Ah. Oh, yeah. She's got, like, the reindeer and the masks. Oh, Yuri is red. She's so cute. Why did I say Wayward Passenger? Alright, let's have a read, bro. Let's have a read. Eyes of the Wayward Executioner. Negative status. Maximum count 1. Upon receiving the status effect, become the only target of the Wayward Executioner. If the Executioner staggers kills this unit, gain attack power. That is true. I guess I get confused with Wayward as well. The Wayward Executioner. That sounds like I'm gonna get my ass beat. I don't want to get my ass beat. Oh, look at my ass beat. Oof. Well, this is a chunky chapter. All right, let me go mark this down. Chapter 30. The tie. Boom. All right, guys. I'm gonna keep going. We got another half an hour left of the stream, so let's get. I think we can maybe fit one more chapter in, guys, because this looks like a long one. So we're gonna do one more chapter, lads. The boss has multiple staggers bars, so she's a DPS check. Ooh, okay, I see it. I see it. I fuck with it. I fuck with that. In my OC. Okay, that's cool. All right, guys, keep cooking in the chat while I read this out. We're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1. Chapter 31: The Laundry of Dreams. The joints of the glass door creaked as we entered the laundromat. A spacey and aged washateria housing 26 front-load washing machines. The faded fluorescent lamps shine over embroidered floor tiles. A few bugs buzz away near the light, and an old pop song is playing from the speaker on the ceiling. I assume you deemed that Distortion is not a threat to us, seeing that you walked into the place willingly, Dr. Moses. Vesper spoke, scanning the surroundings with his eyes. Urza is watching something in front of the washing machines. A grade 3 fixer and their colleague fell victim here. An office was annihilated and people went missing, right, Detective? Not for long. They were found in another place, as different people altogether. What exactly do you mean when you say they were different people altogether? In the most literal sense. Their appearances stayed the same, but inside, they were completely dissimilar from before. No one could recognize what they'd become. Detective, over here! I found a washing machine that's running right now. Urza waved me over. The machine rattles, laundry tumbling and spinning inside. I placed my smoking pipe in my mouth. Laundry. Surely it won't be anything ordinary. Though it's hard to see what's inside while it's running. Yet it would have a pretty reckless of me to forcibly stop the machine for now. I'll have to observe the place more. Dr. Moses, I see a storage and utility room there. I puffed out smoke and walked to the door Vesper pointed at. Was this laundromat not a self-service facility? If an owner is present, that will make this difficult type of distortion from what I expected. The existence of a room dedicated to collecting laundry suggests that the owner of the laundromat manually cleans the clothes customers entrust to them. However, I do not see a cash register or any sort of station that a staff member would work at. Vesper, open the door, and Urza, look out around more. Roger. Upon entering the door to the storage room, a refreshing scent of fabric softener wafted out through the air. The sight that unfolded behind our eyes was before anything but refreshing. This is a butcher's shop. Human skin suspended on the hangers. I see how it is. I blew out a puff of tobacco smoke. Peel off a human skin and wash their insides clean. That's what this laundry of dreams is. Typical of the city. Provocative procedure like skinning humans alive or some such doesn't come as a surprise anymore. The next question is its purpose. I have to wonder, does the act of washing signify purification, or does it imply change? I have a feeling that the latter is more likely to be the case. There's desire to become someone else and stand out among the stereotyped city folk. It should be stronger than the desire to get clean, at the very least. In a coin-op such as this, the act of washing is simply as putting clothes in the washing machine and inserting a coin. Looking at the human hide that hung here, it seems that people who visited the place took off their own skin and left it here. When did it happen? Right after entering the laundromat? After the coin? But wouldn't the laundry have to be inside of the machine first? It's still a hazy mystery. If the space was deceiving people's perception, my eyes would have caught the process. I don't see a sign of such illusion. I guess I should investigate the washing machines once again. Let's go back out. Detective, I can't get the washing machine to work without using ordinary coins. Urza, you dimwit. Who told you to fiddle with the washing machine? Don't mess with the distortion while I'm not around. Okay. Urza answered in a dispirited voice. There are several problems when a person who can't see the distortion is involved in solving the cases of the distortion. For instance, they might walk into a gaping mouth full of tears that I can vividly see, or be enticed into doing something not knowing that they're being pulled by the shadowy hands. Thus, it takes a person who can see various sides of the distortion to aptly handle it. Detective, would it matter if I got a coin from the exchange machine here? I put my hands on my head. Urza is the type to leap into action before putting any thought into it. I gather my thoughts while Urza acts. To solve a distortion, someone has to be a guinea pig. Still, curiosity and boldness of this child is quite a challenge to handle. Now, for me. Give that to me. Okay. Rumble. With a loud noise, the room trembled up and down. The coin slipped from Urza's hand while she was trying to pass it over to me. Urza, grab the Before I could finish that sentence, Urza swiftly moved her palm below the coin. The thing seemed to land on Urza's hand, but it won't stop falling. It makes a hole in her hand and reaches the floor, as it has to. The coin rolls around before it falls down the drain. Clank. Ow. Urza groaned, holding her punctured right hand. Dr. Moses, look behind you. Following Vesper's words, I turned around. The door to the storage room vanished. A loud mechanical noise came at a distance. Something's already happening. The coin Urza acquired couldn't have been dispensed from a vending machine for no reason. A coin exchange machine. Something was traded away for the coin. I held the smoking pipe in my mouth. Space is distorting. Did the ceiling just switch places with the floor? I blew out a smoke. As Vesper noticed, the room is slowly twisting and twirling. Detective, is it just me or does your body feel icky and stuffy? Uh-oh. Urza's body is slowly being filled with the filth that resembles vicious blood. For I can see the distortion. I need quick wits and a good sense. I need to be able to tell if what I'm seeing is a sign visible only to me, or a manifestation that everyone can perceive. The answer is an experience, and experience tells me that I'm likely the only one who can see the filth. Detective, do you remember I was a coward during the war? I won't be forgiven, either, right? This topic again. The memories of that day are one of the subjects commonly brought up whenever a distortion evokes Urza's traumas. The memories of Smoke War. They haunt Urza and I constantly. I've become an expert at dealing with such traumas thanks to that. The memories will be unbearable to her, and she will cause some kind of trouble as a result. Ugh, away with this dirty body. I heard the sound of something being unzipped. The skin of a human we knew as Urza was stripped off from her head to her shoulders, knees then toes. The sight of a person would no one wants to see. It could only be described as a form that I can't look at. A heap of desires. I couldn't stand the sight, so I shut my eyes. Urza. Vesper, keep your eyes closed. I bit into the smoking pipe and exhaled a white breath. The room was filled with mist. Vesper's mind could be affected if he sees her current form. I immediately breathed in and let out a violet breath. I wrapped the violent whip around the silhouette that I think is Urza. And do your absolute best and stand still. I can't handle two people doing idiotic things at once. Understood. Vesper responded. I got the pattern now. Once the human takes off their skin, they'll put it on one of the washing machines. Then they'll head over to the storage room and wear another person's husk, wearing the clean and new clothing. They leave the laundromat as a brand new individual. Urza reaches that point, there won't be much I can do. I'll be losing her forever. To avoid that, I stopped her in her tracks somehow. Distortions are solved through contradiction. The deeds that are considered natural and mandatory here must be denied and reserved. Making the person wear this contaminated shell back before it could be washed, such an action will weaken the distortion of the laundry of dreams. What can we do to make her put her own skin back on? Forcibly put it on her? No, she must wear it voluntarily. She has to wear her own shell, knowing that it's still a filthy husk. That's how we can deny this place. This space, can I not slash it? There's no guarantee that it won't backfire. Destruction measures should be taken as last resort. That means it's not entirely out of the question. I shall prepare myself in that case. Vesper kept his eyes closed as he put his hands on the sheath of his sword. It's a huge relief that he wasn't afflicted with the Distortion's influence. I have no clue about Vesper's past or his trauma. Learning of his past will be a process of trial and error, no doubt. The time will come one day and it will be unavoidable. I'll have to take my time to know him. That is to say, I know how well to handle Urza after spending so much time with her. Tell me, do you think your current self is filthy? I got too much blood on my hands. I'm dirty. I hate myself. I like you for who you are, even if you think it's unclean. Forthright, without redundancy, I say out exactly what I think Urza straight to her. Really? The answer is easy, but it's always an ordeal for me to speak it out loud. I really do. Urza is conscious of others' attention, especially mine. I like that side of hers. All things considered, I can't bring myself to hate her. Urza is my co-worker and my subordinate, and it's my responsibility to take care of her. The mass of flesh that is probably Urza picks up the smelly, filthy husk and wears it once more. The laundromat stops twirling and bending, gradually returns to how it looked before. Soon afterwards, the space begins to shrink. Vesper, get Urza and shove her the hell out of here. We quickly sprinted toward the front door. The cold evening air and the moisture of the damp drizzle assaulted my nostrils. We managed to escape safely. The laundry of dreams was behind us, reduced to the size of a small toy house. Has the case been solved? Vesper asked, carrying Urza on his shoulders. White. Is it always like this? That wasn't nearly as dramatic as I expected. I didn't even have to help. Only because I knew who I was dealing with. That's why Urza and I are working together. I placed my pipe in my mouth. This case was a tame and simple compared to the other recent events. And staying still was a big enough help. If you were in Urza's shoes, I might not have been able to do anything. Besides, the Distortion is ultimately a human affair. Oftentimes, things are covered up and details are glossed over. That sounds like how human relationships go. I puffed out a smoke. He's dead on the nail. This is just like solving relationship issues between people. If I try to ignore the root of the issue and turn away from it, it can be ended on an ambiguous note. In this case, I didn't bother to understand the cause or process of the Distortion, nor did I try to make the subject understand it, because it's not my business, because it was not necessary. Dr. Moses, if our objective was to solve the Distortions rather than capture them, would it be possible to revert the laundromat to a human? It should be. The steps will be more complicated than what we did now. Are you curious? The Distortion is also similar to a human relationship, in that the problem gets harder to solve if I try to face it directly and bring it to a definitive conclusion. Never mind. If it is something I must know, you will elucidate it at some point. I picked up the laundromat of dreams and stored it in the trunk. At this size, there's no need to call Ujat to help retrieve it. Vesper laid Urza on the back seat of the vehicle. Did you two participate in the smoke war? I don't feel like talking about that at the moment. Understood. Vesper took the driver's seat. I shook ash off my smoking pipe and sat in the passenger seat. Then, I manipulated my prosthetic arm. Beep. Beep. An Hee Jun. Yes, doctor? A detestable, sodded voice came out of the arm. We've taken care of the laundry of dreams. We're moving on to the case of the human thunderbolt. Looks like you've solved the case safe and sound. I'm ending the core. Hold on, Doctor. Did you meddle with the Kurokoma clan by any chance? We did. So he somehow found out. He is sure a competent informant, and he's most certainly going to give me a chewing out for this. The Kurokoma clan is a thumb subsidiary. I suggest avoiding conflict with a finger if you wish to complete the mission in... As if I'm the kid that needs this nagging. Beep beep. The thumb is a decent compared to the index. At least I won't be taking it to a war. Dr. Moses? Are you scared that we might have to face a finger? If we ever happen to confront the thumb, please let me lend my strength. The child has his stories, I see. That's up to me to decide, depending on the situation. Vesper seemed to think for a moment with his eyes closed. All right. The car slowly trudged through the mist. Ooh, juicy chapter, guys. Juicy chapter, guys. We got lore, wholesomeness. We have some wholesomeness with Vesper, with everyone. We have Moses and Urza being cute. Even Vesper was pretty tame. We got some Vesper backstory, guys. Ooh, Vesper's dealing with a thumb. Night, lads. Night, Naz. Thank you for joining, brother. Hope to see you again, man. Take care, bro. 14 chapters left. It's kind of a tight schedule. We still have tomorrow. So I'm not that worried. I think we can pump it out. Tomorrow is going to be a Distortion Detective only stream, so we'll only be reading it. We'll probably finish it off tomorrow. I wanted to try and get through as many as we could. But I'm not going to lie to you, I am tired as well. But you know what? Maybe we'll give this... Oh, this is a pretty big chapter. Ooh. What do we do? Let's have a think. If I do this... 10 chapters we... Chapters is pretty good. It's better than 11. 42 chapters in this, right? Or 49? Guys, is there 49 chapters or is there 42 chapters? Or 46? Is it 46? 46. Oh, okay. Ooh, boy, guys. This is certainly going to be a hard one. Read the last one. I think we're going to call it here, guys. We're going to call it here for tonight. Got to do a lot of reading tomorrow. I thought it was 45, but that's just a guess. Fair enough. A good guess. We're going to call it here, guys. We're ending a little bit earlier than usual, but you know what? Only because I'm feeling a little bit more tired. But I promise that we will... Tomorrow, we're going to have a full Distortion Detective reading scene. A full day of just Distortion Detective. We'll be reading all of it. Maybe we'll finish it. If not finish it, we'll get to the literal last chapters, and then we'll finish that on the day of the Kanto release. So for now, guys, thank you all for being here. Thank you everyone who has been here. Thank you everyone who will be here. Everyone have a good day. I'm going to go get some sleep. Damn right. Everyone have a good rest of your day. Everyone be well. Everyone already feeling the 3 hours of stream. I just need to get used to it. So don't worry about me. Yesterday was pretty good. It's day dependent, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, everyone, take care. Have a great one. Love you all. Hope to see you again. And yeah, every day, guys. Every day, same time, same place. See you guys. Have a good one. Even on Saturday.